Everybody, welcome back to my channel. So if you watched my previous video, I did say I was going to do a curly hair video, so I'm going to do that, and then at the end of the video I'm going to put in some tips if your hair doesn't hold curl as well as mine, just so that if you want to see the curls you can see how it's done. So for heat protector, as I am traveling at the moment, house sitting, we'll be doing a video on that, but because we're in a van most of the time I can't have a lot of appliances, and actually to be fair I'm not using as much heat as I would at home, so I use the Olaplex and I feel like it is working well on the ends of my hair. My hair since leaving, I think I got a cut up to here, so it's grown a good couple of inches since coming, which is about 9 months since I probably got a cut. So I am going to do a little hair cutting video. Always remember though, when you're cutting your own hair, it doesn't matter if you're a professional like me, you will always miss a little bit. You won't ever get it perfect, and that's fine. I more just want to do this video, the video on cutting hair, just for people that are traveling and they want to know how to cut their hair, make it look a little bit more presentable than too jaggedy. I think that's the main point of it. It's not sending or anything, because sometimes when you are traveling you don't really want to spend the money on getting your hair done, because I know for me, like Lewis gets his hair done every couple of weeks, but I think if I get my hair done as well, it's a lot of money when we could use it for something else. But anyway, so for my curls, each side of my hair I do 1, 2, 3, and then the front section of my hair. Sometimes it's more or less than this. The front of my hair is growing out crazy at the moment, so I'm really just trying to roll with it and see how it feels. So yeah, let's get into this. So I put my hair curler on the highest setting. If you have extremely damaged hair, extremely fine hair, if your hairdresser, someone has already told you not to, do not put it at the top. I do it with the full risk of knowing, and I also use heat protector and stuff. So yeah, this part is really optional for everyone. If you have really good conditioned hair and you don't curl your hair that often, well then I like to get mine done quick. And unfortunately, if you have the heater on the cooling setting, it's like heating up soup. If you're not going to have the cooker up to the highest, it's going to take twice as long. So sorry, but anyway, let's get into the curls. I'm gonna have to put a timestamp at the start of this video. I talk too much. Okay, so you get one section here. Now I've already brushed, like detangled my hair, and I just curl it in. Depending how curly you want your hair, for me this is more of a style that kind of looks like my curls are a few days old, and you know, it's not like too fresh, kind of like worn in hair, a bit more soft, but not exactly beach curled. It still kind of looks, but it almost kind of reminds me of like a little bit of a curly blow dry. I don't really time how long I leave each curl in the curler for. Like this section normally isn't this big. I don't know why I've ended up with such a big section. The section I'm doing now normally isn't as big as this, but because it's a lot bigger, I'll leave it a little longer. It's handy actually. A lot of the time I'm like recording, doing my hair, there's a timer on the screen, isn't there? So I just kind of know how much I've done. And because this is such a small amount of hair, it doesn't need much time at all. So this is the first half, and I'm going to do the second half off camera, the exact same, just to save you some time. Okay, so that's both sides curled, and what I tend to do, I'm on the ground, is I like to just flick my hair. Again, if you have very fine and thin hair, you might want to let your curls set for a couple of minutes before shaking them out, or maybe you want to just lightly brush them. But to me, this is just like a super easy, elegant kind of swifty curl, and I normally get a couple of days out of this. If you don't get a couple of days out of your curls, I can do a video and to help you, like putting in rollers and things as well. But yeah, I really hope you like this video. Know what you think in the comments below, and I'll be coming back with lots more videos.